Welcome back guys to another Zero DTE video, and today Coach Ernie is going to be talking about gamma scalping, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description to join the world's #1 Zero DTE trade destination. Enjoy guys.
Let's say that volatility on the VIX is right in the middle, right where it is now, about say 2182. Let's call it 22. If it drops, let's call it 22. And if it drops 4 points, that would bring it down to 18 because 22 minus 4 is 18. Now, how much of a drop is that?
4 points.
But in percentage. So let's say that's 4 divided by 22. That's an 18% drop.
That's
right?
a lot.
It seems like a lot. But let's say that volatility was only 15, and then it drops 4 points. It dropped the exact same amount.
Okay.
But 4 divided by 15 is a 27% drop. So it was the
Okay.
same amount of drop, but as a percentage of it, it was way bigger. So
I
that's
see.
what I'm saying. It depends on when you get that drop, what was it before it dropped? You could be at volatility of 30 and drop 5 points, which is more than 4, but it will seem less than if you were at 22 and it dropped 4. That's why I said it's all relative to where you were before and where you are now. It's a tough concept to just wrap your head around right at the beginning. But that's why I said, that's what I mean by it's all relative to where you were before. So you could get a pretty big drop in volatility, but if it was really high before, that big drop doesn't seem like that much. Now, the way I look at it is that there are zones that we have. And as long as we're in those zones, the drops within those zones don't seem like much. But when they go down to a lower zone, or what I call it zombie land and Goldilocks and chaos, when it drops down lower, you can actually feel it then. But while it's in the zone, you don't feel it quite as much while it's there because of the relative move. When you get down to zombie land, you get down to 17, and then it drops down to 15. That feels way bigger of a drop than if you were at 25 and it went to 23. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So that's why when we get down into zombie land, it's anything below 17. Any kind of drop there just feels like a mammoth change in the market. When we're up in the Goldilocks zone, it feels like we're freewheeling no matter where we are. Anybody else relates with that concept?
It's making me think about the gamma slope that you show us toward the end of the day, how that steepens because the volatility has decayed.
Well, one thing that I was thinking of when I talk about gamma scalping, that's one way to take advantage of this extreme decay.
When you gamma scalp, your risk is a little higher because the price, if it moves against you, you're going to lose in a hurry without much time.
That depends on when you do it and how much risk that you're taking. If you do it late enough in the day, you can get pretty good pricing on it. For example, just trying to move my tools around here. So let's say I'm very late in the day. It's maybe 3:15 in the afternoon, and I want to put on a butterfly, and price is right here. You can see the little tick right there. You could conceivably very late in the day get a position like this with the premium curve looking something like this. You can get a pretty good price. And what I mean by a pretty good price is that the cost of this trade is this price right here. That's the debit. That's your risk. And let's say that this is a 10 wide butterfly as an example. Late in the day, you could probably find something like this for $1.
That's good.
But also being very close. So like, here's the price. So you're very close to it. You might be able to do that same dollar 10 wide, but in the morning, you'll be out here. You'll be this far away. You get that same dollar.
Gotcha. Because we haven't decayed yet.
But
So that's debit, huh?
that's your debit right here. This is your risk or your debit. That's what you pay. When you go to put on that butterfly, that's how much it will cost you. Let's call it $1. Now, this would be the morning. This one might be at, 3:15 in the afternoon. In the morning, that same profit curve will look maybe something like this. In a low volatility environment, you're going to find this type of situation with a very steep profit curve and very close to the market relatively earlier in the afternoon. If the VIX was down around 17, 15, 14, 12, you're going to find this situation around 2:30 in the afternoon. If the VIX were up in where it is now, you're probably not going to see it until 3:15, 3:30 in the afternoon.
2 hours earlier, huh?
Yeah, this is going to be a big range. It'll all be dependent upon the total volatility in the market. So a gamma scalp would be where you enter a trade like this and you're hoping for just a tiny move in that direction, because a tiny move could end up giving you 100, 200, 300% return.
So on Friday, for example, there might have been an opportunity there because we had a downward momentum. So is that what you're...
Yes. If you're having big moves all day, then, there's probably a good opportunity.
Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button below. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, remember to check out the link in the description for Ernie's school community.